afternoon, guys. We are alive. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. Okay. And I am just going to give some time for people to greet each other because that's what human beings do. To say hi to your neighbor, okay, which is either your friend or a stranger. That's always good. And I'm just going to go to Discord right now and tell people that is it, eh? But yeah, hope everyone has been going well, enjoying the new update, and also the recent segment banner that we have had. All right, tell me, guys. Other than saying hello, how many of you guys have drawn the segment, the one and only segment that came back after appearing in November last year? I can't believe it took so long. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Chris. Tech News is here. Oh, Cell Gaming. Hi. Cell Gaming, I just want to give a shout out to him. He's doing very nice Call of Antia videos as well. His background is he came from Empire and Puzzles, EMP for short, and he does a lot of analysis on and strategies. He's even written a guide. Look here, guys. I'm just going to shout out for him because I find what he's doing for the community, for all of us, really, really good to check out. Okay, right now, let me see. Should be the defense. No, is it? Yes. We got the defense formation guide. Look at this. By Cell, right? From server 194. I think this is you, right? Yeah, unless there's another Cell person. I'm not saying that. Okay, that sounds wrong from a Chinese point of view. And he's even working on a mana guide as well. So he's still working on it. Once it's ready, he will show that to us. But I love his YouTube videos. I recently subscribed to him and just watching him fight different alliances across the world, across the continents, and he's giving us commentary, like you're watching a football game or soccer game, and then you have like someone telling you what's happening and walking through. I think that's very, very important. When I first, played the Call of Antia game, I had to learn all that myself, and it's not easy, but it's great. Now we have more players, more analysts, like Cell, and then he is doing this. So check his video out. He didn't ask me to promote him, but I just think what he has is also great. I'm happy to give him a shout out, okay? Harsh66 is here as well. Hi, everybody. Lian as well. Hi, buddy. I'm new on the game. Yes, so you need to check out the other videos that I've done, for guides and tips, and you can always ask questions. And guys, let me just, since we are, talking about asking questions and learning about the game, I'm just going to put the link to my private Nehe Discord channel. If you haven't joined already, don't even know, there is a private Nehe Discord channel where we talk about amazing strategies for Call of Antia right now. And maybe in the future I might play other games, maybe you might tell me other games to play and I might play that, I might stream that, because I want my channel to grow. I want to grow together with you guys. I want to, keep making funny and entertaining videos for you guys that you guys can keep watching. Doesn't have to be Call of Antia. So if you join that Discord, you can talk about the strategies for this game or any other things. We even have a channel for food and drinks where I show what I eat every day, if you're into that kind of things. Who knows, maybe some people, they like that, and I just learning how to cook. And so I might appreciate some recipes from you guys who are so good at cooking. So that's just one of the fun channels. There's other channels. You get to see more things than you just come to the live stream. And it's so amazing right now. Wow, many of you guys. Wow, we have 11 people watching on a Saturday. I'm so privileged, so happy, so thankful for being able to do this and just having you guys come to the chill session, because I know it's just a mobile game and it's just a puzzle game, that don't seem to be like more like world exploration kind of thing. But I just like to hang out with people, and maybe it's a good time to check in, like how everyone's going and feeling about the game kind of thing. Yeah, okay, so check that one out. And since we're talking about that, my channel is growing, guys. The numbers are crazy, these past few weeks and months. Right now we are up to 713, I think, subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I can't wait to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to do something really special. Once we get there, we're going to have some maybe merchandise, with Nehe's logo, and also something really practical. I'm thinking like Aurelia's water bottle, design, but that will have to, and some funny quotes from what I always like to say on my YouTube, on my videos for the game, But that will be exciting once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Another thing is that, I always have my Patreon page. If any of you guys really enjoy what I'm doing, you find it's adding value to you, you want to support me, it doesn't take too much. Just go on to my Patreon page, and it takes like as low as $3 to support me. You get certain perks in my Discord channel, and even much more. I think I have like 3 packages that I offer for really personalized, individual and weekly live streams. So you can check that out on my Patreon page. But really, happy. This is your it's not an obligation. If you feel you want to support me, and I'm doing my best always to make more better videos. I don't know if you guys saw my last Sigmund video, and I just been asking people what they think about that video, because I did it in a very different way. Like, I made it like really, I don't know, like succinct, like basically straight to the point, top 3 reasons why you should get this hero. And I showcase a lot of the things, and I try to make it not as information, like, because some people want to just see action, so that's what I did. But I do know there are people that, like myself, really enjoy the talk throughs that I do. I think I will do a mix of it, but for me, every time I make a video, I always want to make it fun, That's the reason why I play this game. That's the reason why I do things in life. I want to make it fun, and fun for you guys that are watching me. And I'm open to ideas, If you guys have like new ideas about, Nehe, you should do this kind of videos, or you should make it in this way, maybe about adding that, let me know. And of course, I'm working full-time, so may or may not have the time, but I always like talking to people. So, one day, maybe you will be the one that inspires me, and that's great. We are people that influence each other, and, we may make each other, have some ideas in the future, So I think that's great if we can, do that, eh? Wow, yes, Hush66 got his Sigmund. Dream is here, from my Discord. He's also one of the Patreon supporters. Shout out to him for supporting. Cell Gaming, yes, +1, very horrible luck. But at least it's +1. +1 definitely adds, it's one of the sweet spots for Sigmund to be able to get attack increase, eh? This is very interesting, guys. I want to let you guys know, I sent out a ship during like 12 p.m. yesterday. Today, 12 p.m. today. I thought I would try and experiment that. It finished the route 50 minutes, right? But when it finished the route, it has like 16 minutes or 15 minutes of unloading the cargo. I thought, maybe the game will instantly give me the rewards. Turns out it doesn't. It just take away my 75 gems, and I'm late. So it didn't give me my last shipment. No! Curse you! Okay, but it's alright. I just wanted to find out what will happen if you send out a ship really, really late. So don't learn from me, and don't do that, because otherwise, right now I could have more gold chests. Okay, but let's open the gold chest, and you can see here the gold chest is amazing. If any of you guys are new to this game and don't know whether to play this event, definitely play this event if you have a good defense and 3 teams. and you know, you got to work out the people on your continent, because it's locked onto continents right now who can see your ship and stuff like that. So maybe you want to work out like who is sleeping, you know, better make sure you send your ship when Sensei Mo is sleeping before she attacks you, okay? I'm just joking. Sensei wouldn't do that. Sensei is a very nice person, okay? And she's here on the stream as well. Good morning, Sensei! And she's also one of my supporters. Emmy is here as well. Hello. What is that? Lian is okay. And Hush66, great defense guide. Amazing. Which defense guide are you referring to? Is that one of the live stream, or is it a shorter video? Fiori is here. Hi Nehe, kids are sleeping. I can't stay too long, but I wanted to support you. Oh my god, that's so sweet of you. And you know, thank you so much. He's also one of my Patreon supporters as well. SFTQ, or another name in the game, Kadabra. Okay, I remember. Okay, Emilio Kadabra and Kadabra in the game. What's up, Nehe? What did I miss? You didn't miss too much. I just talking about the stuff that I'm doing here. You know, we're getting to 1,000 subscribers. So I want to do something special, you know, like merchandise, or possibly even a giveaway, you know, if depending, we'll see how. But it was very special, and you know, you have always been talking to me, so yeah, thank you so much for hanging around and being an awesome person. All of you guys are, okay? Hero Quest, I go for gold and honor, and then refresh, get more gold, honor, and refresh again. I don't usually go for gold, because I do a gold quest to get gold, and then honor, I usually go and do Misty Runes. Misty Runes, I'll get the honor, or you could get some honor from events, or even the Treacherous Sea, the pirate event. You know what, we can, right now, as we talking, you saw, yeah, we're going to send out our ship right now. Just want to make sure that the weapons are all correctly put. But now I think I'm at the level where nobody is going to try and attack my defense, unless they really want to learn something. Then they you know, I'm happy, you know. It's just that I won't learn anything when they attack my defense, because it's different from arena or war, where you can see stats like, oh, which team failed, you know. So I wish I could see that for the seas, you know. I want to know which is my weakest, and obviously I know I have an idea of which one is my weakest, but you know what? Wait, what is this? Route is full, unable to send ship. I've never seen that before. What is this? How is that possible? Have you guys ever seen that? Huh? It's got full route? Well, that's not possible. I've never seen that before. That is... Okay, I'm just gonna send it. Really? Really? Are you serious? Is this something new? I've never seen this happen before. You have to... Okay, let's try... Go to the hard one, then we'll go back to the expert. Okay, and you guys that are new to this game, make sure you choose your preferred route. Definitely the gold chest will give the best rewards, like the legendary meteorites shards, and the the legendary shards to make the legendary weapon. But obviously it's heavily guarded, and people will attack you if you're not strong enough. They will try your defense to know what kind of person you are, you know. So like you better make sure you're prepared, okay? Or you know they're sleeping, then you send your ship, because otherwise you're gonna be attacked. Okay, it can't be sent right now, so we have to wait. Everybody is going right now, so it's a hot time. Normally, for me, I don't send at the start of the event or towards the end of the event. I normally send in the middle, but middle, yeah, maybe that was in when the starting of the game for this event, but maybe now it's changed. I don't know. You have to check it out. SFTQ, I was trying to say, for me, for the house quest, hero quest, I usually prioritize dragon meat, because you need a lot of meat. I will show you one example. Okay, if you go to your dragon's nest, you can see all these dragons that I've leveled, okay? And I'm very exciting, about to level Drago to level 15. I'm so excited. Scowlo was my first level 15 dragon. Take a look. This is how much meat you need later. And you cannot buy meat from anywhere. You cannot earn meat from events. There is nowhere you can get this meat. It's only from the hero quest. So I suggest that unless you and this is the way to upgrade your dragon, you know, you need this, and you need the dragon ascension shard. So You need a lot, 47,000. It takes a long time, maybe a month or 1.5 months to be able to get so much meat. Sensei will tell us, that is the same. Yeah, I don't Sensei, you want to tell everybody how many meat you're left and what your dragon levels are to tell everybody, because Sensei is a good point of reference for all the players, whether you're playing for a very long time or you just started the game, because she's been in the game since near the start of the game, the beta, and even longer than me, and she has a lot of resources and heroes. So I'm curious to know what level is her dragons. I'm not sure if I've seen it before really, but and then I think maybe I have more meat than her. I don't know, because I've been focusing, but maybe she has more than me. You can send your ship. Okay, Sensei can send a ship. So let me go and try again, because how is that possible, huh? How is that possible that I couldn't send my ship? I also don't believe it. Oh, there we go. Sensei is here. Sensei, oh, look at that. That's very scary. You don't want to fight this defense, man. This is scary. You will bleed through your nose and your ears if you try to fight Sensei. Look at her. She even got the new hero, Philia, in the defense. I want to actually ask you guys, how many of you guys have drawn Philia? And I've been getting a lot of feedback. I saw there's this guy on Discord. I've talked to some people as well about how good Philia is. There's this guy with a +5 Philia. His name is Alo D Wine in the Discord, main Discord for Antia, and he really feels that Philia is weak. And I'm like, no, I don't think she's weak. And I did a short video just to show you guys how funny she can be in arena. Turn 2 damage, she almost kills all the hero. But for his perspective, he was saying that because the Philia is not one-shotting every hero, then it's not a good hero. I don't think that's a good, accurate measurement of the hero's ability, because if you can one-shot everybody in the first 5 turns, then you obviously that hero is overpowered. I think Philia is at a good damage level that it's not like she's overpowered and needs to be nerfed. Otherwise, that's going to be another problem. You're going to fight her in war, in arena, and then she just, by turn 2 or the first 5 turns, she just boom, 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 and then all your heroes die, Do you want to fight a hero like that? I can show you guys, and this is one of the thing I want to show on the live stream today, is I want to walk you guys through how she's working, and then I want to know from you guys, how many of you guys have drawn her, used her, leveled her, or used wild weapons on her. I want to see what you guys think about her, and whether I can change your mind today about her is up to whether I can do a good job and show you guys as much information, because right now I have got her to Awaken 3, level 180, and with a weapon that I think is good. So yeah, I can't stand, hey, that's so weird. But I will show that video later. I will show you guys on this channel, and then I want you guys to tell me what is your feedback on this hero so far. Because honestly, when I first saw this hero and I was using her, I didn't think I want to use her actually. I'll be honest with you guys. It depends on me. A few things why I would do a hero review. I know a lot of people are depending on me for hero reviews for all the heroes. I will tell you how I will do my hero reviews, okay? First of all, I need to draw the hero, okay? So it really depends on the whether I draw the hero when they first come out, during the live stream. And recently, my luck has been not so good. It does take me a while to draw the hero. So sometimes I may just, at the first live stream, just for when the new hero comes out on the event, on let's say a Wednesday or Thursday, sometimes I only get one of the hero, no awakens, or maybe I get the hero and maybe +1 or +2 awaken. But then sometimes I look at when I try the hero in the hero trial, I feel that I want the hero at +3 or +5. Then I will make a real in-depth video on her, because on the hero, because then it shows that I really know what I'm talking about. I've tried everything about the hero, and I feel that is the best I can present. I don't really want to show a hero that is, and then there's a lot other than that, there is a lot of resources I need to put into the hero that is a new hero to level that hero up that I couldn't put into my defense team or my other hero. I got a comment in the week. Someone was questioning me on my channel. They said that, Nehe, why is your Alia and your Fiona level 150, not 180? They can get one more extra Naya stone. And then I was like, yeah, I know, because I've been focusing on my defense team a lot, and then those heroes I'm happy at 150. I can use other weapons with +1 skill level to get the same effect as well, and that is for attack. I don't really use Alia or Fiona in my defense, so it's just very one-sided. That's why I'm not focusing on that. And then plus I'm doing hero reviews, new hero reviews, and then I have to put in the materials for them to be maybe at least level 150 or 180. So you can see the problem here. It's not that I don't want to do a review every time the hero comes out. I need to be realistic and practical, and if I don't like it, I won't tell you guys that this hero is good at all. I will be like, yeah, maybe next time then I do a review. I'm very honest, I try to be, and I try to give you guys good information. I won't try to I'm not really paid by the company to try and get people to summon the hero. Some people in the past, they accuse me. They say, Nehe, you just maybe controlled by the company. If that was true, I would have a +5 collab right now, but you guys know that's not the case. So don't say these kind of things, okay? It's not true, and it's misleading. But yeah, it really depends on all these factors. And then another thing, after I get all this information, I'm a very creative person. I will make a video if I like it, and if I can come up with something creative for the intro and for the presentation, then I'll make the video. I don't like to just make a video and then just be boring, So I'm not that kind of person. I'm very creative, and it takes me a while to know what I want to do and what I want to show. Then I make the video, I edit it. Sometimes I sleep at 2 a.m, and I wake up the next day 7 a.m. to go to work every time, and it's just a lot of work, and this YouTube is not full-time, and I'm still growing my channel, and that's why your support, whether you come here to watch me or like my videos right now, and subscribe to my channel, or even support me on Patreon because you're so hardcore, it means a lot to me, and I am enjoying what I'm doing. So I'm not going to ask everyone to, obviously contribute financially, but anybody who really enjoys what I'm doing can see the amount of effort I put into the things I'm doing to, make the shorts, make the live stream, make the good hero reviews and stuff like that. And there's so many things I want to do really, but it's just not easy, with a full-time job and doing all this. But I still enjoy what I'm doing for you guys, okay? Sensei, I'm so kind. Yes, you are very kind. You're the kindest person, okay? Don't you worry about that. #66, Cell Gaming's defense guide. Yes. Oh yes, there you go, Cell. If you're still watching the video, you got a like, okay? I help you get 1 subscriber, so you need to thank me. Just joking, okay? Yeah, but your defense guide, awesome, and we can't wait for your mana guide to come out so that we all know how the calculation is like. But obviously, it's not easy to estimate mana count, okay? I've done a video on that. That was some time back. I might have to do a new one, Scarwas, OnlyFans. Oh no! You want to see OnlyFans? I think Tech News, we might have to arrange that, okay, for Scarwas, okay? SFTQ. Oh my god. Wow, give me your inventory. You mean my dragon, or my you mean everything? What do you want? You don't be greedy, okay? Sensei, okay, she sent the ship, and then SFTQ, you got 30k? 30k dragon meat, is it? Wow, okay. What dragon are you trying to level up? Is that why you're, yeah, okay? And #66, Glacier is at level 13, trying to get more meat. Yes, okay, you're trying to level, are you trying to level Glacier, or which dragon are you trying to level? Sensei, all my dragons are level 13. That's it. See? She's got so much resource, meat, and shards. You can get level 13 for all the dragons, and Scowlo level 15. Amazing. I will try to be like you, okay? You're my inspiration. SFTQ, nerf Garabeth, man. It's already nerfed already. Got Palmara. Palmara comes out and there's nothing Garabeth can do, you know. Otherwise, you can use a Dispeller. Even the 2-star Aria, yeah, I can show you later. That green hero can dispel Garabeth as well. So don't worry about that. You really thought I was not going to make a review about Philia. You don't like her at all. Yeah, okay. What level is your Philia? What weapon did you use? What awaken did you use? And later I'll show you my setup. Then you tell me again whether you like or may not like Philia, okay? And I might do a video about her. There's still, 6 days for her event. So there's still time for people to draw her if they change their mind because they see that the Philia is very good in my setup, okay? And it's not that difficult to make the setup for her. Kevin, hey Nehe, hey, hello, and thanks for coming to join the live stream. Okay, SFTQ, you don't have Philia and you're talking bad about Philia. How could you? How could you? Okay, don't worry. I will show you what I have done, and then it's up to you. I'm not here to sell Philia to you, but I want to show you, okay? Because that's why you're watching me, right? That's why you guys are come here to watch me, because you guys want to know what is this hero doing and how do we use them. Then you can know before you draw the hero, okay? You got Sigmund, very good, SFTQ. Benny is here. Problem you feel with the heroes at the base is that very usable, mostly need +1, +3 awaken to be really good in my hero review. Yes, I agree with you, and I really try my best to show you guys all the information so you guys can make an informed decision whether you want to draw the hero up to +1, or even draw the hero at all, or +3 or +5. And I tell you guys the sweet spots, okay? I don't hide it from you guys. I tell you guys for Sigmund is +1 or +3. Try to do that because +1 he gets additional attack when he casts his skill. +3 he can get self-critical, which is so important for his damage because you're gonna rely on chance. Then you need the critical chance. That's why he can do so much damage, and it's the difference between whether he will do that much damage and when he uses his skill 3 times from the refresh of the mana, okay? There are definitely some heroes that don't need awakens and they are really good, but nowadays we do see some of them need some awaken, but some of them don't need too much investment. Let's say example Palmara in the previous event. If you got her +1, she's amazing, okay? She can just be a good defender from there. If you got her +3, even more amazing. And +5, obviously, very versatile. One-man show. One-woman show, okay? Alright, guys. Look at this wall. I just want to show you guys, one other thing I want to talk about, okay? Just very quickly. One other thing, why you should support me on Patreon is that one of my perks in the Patreon is one-to-one personalized Nehe advice about anything, about your attack, about your attack teams, weapons, or even the defense. You've been playing this game for a while and maybe you enjoy to a certain level, but then you're finding, okay, this guy in arena keeps hitting me, and keeps killing my defense. Or in war, I don't know what to put. I got all these heroes, I don't know what to level, I don't know which weapon is the right one. Then maybe you need some Nehe personalized advice, and you can go to my Patreon. I know from time to time people will still private message me. I want to tell you guys, I will answer everybody when I can. I get a lot of messages every single day, maybe even 100. I don't know, I don't count, but I am busy. I'm a very busy man. And my priority is to answer my patrons first, okay? So if you're my patron, of course I will answer you as fast as I can, and I will give you a lot of information. If you're not my patron, I will answer you, but obviously when I'm busy doing other stuff, I have to focus on that. That is my life, okay? And I'm not your nanny, I'm not your mother, I'm not your father. So you cannot expect me to tell you every single thing, even though I play this game and I'm good. I have to be responsible for my time, and I must be fair to the people that support me. So if you support me, look at this, okay? This is the last war. We fought this we just had a change of name. So now we are known as Kilhara, okay, which is because we just merged with another guild known as Camelot. I don't know if I have any Camelot audiences here watching the live stream today, but we merged Draconic with Camelot, and then dragons and Camelot. Camelot is like the knights of the round table, like ancient Merlin kind of Europe lore. So we decided to make this name, which is, I think, is another language, but it basically means the dragon, the hidden dragon in with the knights of the round table. So it's amazing name. And then we fought against this continent one guild, Ghostfire, okay? And they had like 50 over players as well. They are I think they are Italian, if I'm not wrong. And then my guild is just 40 over players, okay? But look at the score, guys. Our score is double their score. Do you know why it's double? Because we flip them and our attacks are just amazing. And I just want to show you guys, I accidentally messed up one attack, but that's still fine, and then like the score is double. But look at this, I want to show you guys, everybody, we flipped them like 2 or 3 times during the war. I think maybe 2 times. Ghostfire couldn't flip us at all, because I will show you right now, okay? See this guy, he attacked my defense, 0 points, okay? And then here, 0 points, okay? Let's continue, okay? Let's see how much points they scored. The reason why they couldn't flip us was because they couldn't kill me. They couldn't kill my defense. And if you want to learn how to make your defense like this, or do what you can with the defense that you have in your arsenal, the best way is to become my patron, get my one-to-one Nehe advice, and become like me. Look at that, another 0, okay? And this is very early, because for them, they very afraid to attack me. So they were attacking my other guildmates, trying to kill them. And then what happened? Everybody on my team was dead. Even the 50 plus K defense, 40 plus K, because they were quite strong. Ghostfire, they are early continent and they got the number of people. But once they killed everybody, they had no choice. They had to face the music. They had to face Nehe, They had to face me. And you know what happened? They couldn't kill me. Look, another 0 here. Okay, two more zeros here. Yeah, this is where they see three zeros here. You can count how many. I think there's at least 10. Okay, maybe let's put it as 10 right now. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14 blocks already. Okay, 14 blocks. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that defense, guys. Look at that. I just give them 1 point just to make them happy. No, I'm just joking, okay? But look at that defense, okay? They just couldn't kill me. They cannot flip me at all. And that is so sad, because they actually had more members than us. They had more attacks. They cannot do anything. Look at this. They had no choice. They have to attack me. But because they use all their strong teams, they didn't attack me at the start. They are also afraid they couldn't kill me. And then they couldn't kill me at all. Look at this. And if you're curious what kind of defense I use, or what kind of stuff, I've tried so many different defense. So you can rest assured, when you support me, my knowledge in this game is one of the top ones. I will tell you every single thing that I know how. If you support me as a patron, look at that. They couldn't kill my defense. I think the most points one person got was 20 points, and that was because they did a trick, okay? It's not a cheat, it's just they tricked my defense, okay? Which, if you want to know how they did that, I will tell you guys if you support me, okay? A lot of emphasis on that. So it's all 0 otherwise, So they didn't kill me, and I was still alive, and I scored this much points. That's amazing, isn't it, guys? And SFTQ, oh, Nehe, did you see my question in Discord? So why sometimes your alliance gets 40 points for war and sometimes 60? Okay, yeah, I think I saw it, but I'm sorry, bro. Sometimes I get busy, like what I just said just then. That's why I cannot answer straight away. But over here, you can see, it could be the reset in the ranking. You know how, like in arena, when there is a new season and everybody is at the 1500 or below points for the new season of arena, and then you hit someone, you score a lot of points as well, you know. Oh, why did I click that? So it could be the same thing as well, because over here, okay, it could be the same principle, because you can see here, SFTQ, look how many points I have, and everybody, right, for the trophies. If I go to my records, because I'm so high up, when I attack someone, I get less than 10 points, okay? But when I first played, I'm sure I got more than 10 points. I got 15, I got 20, I got 30, but that was at the start of the season, okay? So it depends on that. Maybe it depends on what kind of enemy you fight. If you fight a stronger enemy, obviously you might get more points. That is how they might count it, okay? You don't laugh at my 5 points, okay? I'm still the top scorer in my arena, okay? Sensei, we will meet next war. Oh no, maybe, hey, I think we might meet next war because we are both quite high up right now. Let me just have a quick look. Rank. Oh my god, continent. Yeah, we're the top right now. We have already beaten, yeah, we are the top in our continent right now. In the world, oh my god, we are the second, and the first one is elements. Okay, yes, there's a very high chance that we will meet next war, and then we will see what happens, because Sensei and in elements, that is one of the most hardcore guilds I know of, you know, and I know a few players in there, Kindaichi, Sensei, Tiken, who else is that? Chaotic, Excalibur, yeah, that's a thing about. Oh, Illuminator as well. Illuminator, if you are there, here's a shout out to you, okay? And then globally, look at that. Yes, we are top. I'm top 5, and then Elements is in the number 1 right now. Wow, that is amazing. Well done, Elements. Well done, Sensei's guild, huh? Yeah. Okay, Scarwas around 60 in Diamond and around 40 in Legends. The small difference is the difference in the trophies. Okay. Amazing. Okay. And guys, I think only SFTQ answered me about the question I talked about for Philia's. Philia, how many of you guys have drawn her? I know Sensei has drawn her and at +3 right now. Do you want to share, or anybody, Scarwas, have you drawn Philia yet? Kevin as well, and Benny? And what do you think of Philia? Or, you know, what are the reasons why you don't feel you want to draw for that hero right now? Let me see. We have, yeah, about 5 days left to draw for this Philia. And I can tell you straight up that Philia is really, really good if you use her in a mono green setting. And if you maybe use her in Red Streak, I guess with Cassandra, or if you don't use with Cassandra, then you must have her at +5. But it is not good for her because she cannot clear her own overload. She can clear other people's overload. So I guess if I use her in Red Streak, you know, let's say we go over to let's go to arena. Okay, let's go to arena. Let's go here and let's fight someone. Okay, let's fight Huko2. And then I will talk through you guys about Philia, and maybe this is going to help me contribute to material for my hero review of Philia as well. So this is one thing that I'm working on, you know, on live stream. You know, I might do a bit of material and use that later for my hero reviews as well. So Huko2, he is 52k defense, okay, using the old school Garabeth and Sigmund defense, okay. This is one setup that I use for arena attack, I guess, for the greens. You know what? Since we are testing it like this, I'm just going to go out and I'm going to make sure my runes are the best. Because if you want to, I guess you want to see the full potential of any hero, the best is if you put your runes, your best runes. You have to switch them around for that to have an accurate idea, because right now my green runes, they are just very basic, you know. And look at the skill here, the special effect is just normal attack damage, which is very good for green teams, because green teams, they make so much Naya stones, green Naya stones. So this is definitely a very good special effect to have on green teams or blue teams. Red teams, I wouldn't say go for normal attack increase. I would say go for critical damage, which is this what I have over here. You can see I got 4 of them. So that I got additional 28% critical damage. That is amazing. I'm going to remove them right now because my red runes right now are my main attack runes. So I'm going to shift that into my green for now, because I'm going to show you guys Filia in a few showcase, and I want to make sure that I change all of them out for critical damage, because I will show you guys why this is very important, okay, for Filia to be the best. Okay, so let's see. We got critical damage plus, yep. Okay, and this one, I don't think, yep, I don't have too many with the special effects, so you know, I don't have that. I have this one. I don't think, yeah, I only have 2. So yep, that's the one. I want to be on Legendary Cup, and I'm just going to auto insert for this for now. Gonna go back to the arena. There you go. Okay, guys, and guys, if you don't understand certain things what I'm doing, don't be shy. Right now, this is the live stream, and you can see live stream. I'm here with you guys. You can ask questions. You can put the questions in the comments, and I will get to them as soon as I can. You know, Scarwas, you have drawn Filia but not used. Okay, so basically level 1 for you. And have you got her awakened? Or is it just 0 right now? Is it just a hero? Benny, no Filia. She needs some awaken level. Probably not super good at base, like let's say Palmara. Okay, Palmara, I would say better at +1, not really good at base, because you need that +1. She will get the plus 25% mana when the enemy casts a skill. So I would say it's actually at +1 for Palmara than 0. I mean, 0, she's still good, but it's very basic. It's just the dispel, and unless you got her weapon, +1 will be better. Okay, Scarwas got her at +1. Okay, very good. Right now we will do this showcase, and then maybe after you see Filia in this action, in how I'm gonna use her, then let me know if you change your mind. You know, maybe you want to draw her to +3 right now, which is exactly what I have. Okay, so I'm gonna show you right now. She's just +3 for me. She's level 180, that is for sure, because you have to have the maximum level for the best effect. Okay, so awaken is the first level, is extra damage dealt increased to 150% of the initial passive effect. The wording, I can admit to you guys, the wording on the awaken description for Filia is very confusing. You know, what does it really mean? You know, because if you look at her passive here, okay, basically when she's casting a skill, she will do 53% extra damage to all enemies for each present enemy. And obviously, the benefit of this effect will be greatly decreased when battling with heroes of other Dragoneers. This is basically talking about when you're fighting in arena and in the war, it's going to be reduced damage, but we don't know how much it's reduced by. We don't know if it's 20%, maybe it's cut in half. Okay, 53% extra damage to all enemies for each present enemy. And the last time I tried in the hero trial, I saw that basically for every enemy, it counts as an extra hit. So let's say you got 5 enemies, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, yep, in my head right now. Basically you are doing 5 plus 4, which is 9 hits. All right, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what my eyes see, and I'm still evaluating. But basically what I'm trying to say is that there's extra hits, okay? And the extra hits pertain to the extra damage over here. So if we go back to the first awaken, it says that it will enhance that passive, and then the extra damage dealt increases to 150% of the initial passive effect. So basically 150% of the 53%, or maybe of the reduced damage that is in arena. But basically what it's trying to tell you is that Philia will do more damage, okay? Just think about that. Don't worry about the math. You want to worry about math, you need to talk to Zarex, or I think there was one person, can't remember his name exactly. Is it Wei? Young Wei? Yeah? Young Wei in the main Discord group, he was trying to explain to Alo D Wine about how to calculate, and I'm still just, you know, taking it with a pinch of salt, because I don't know whether he calculated it correctly. But basically I'm just going to say, yep, Yong more damage, okay? Skawa, Sensei is saying Yang Wei, yep. Okay, and then the second one is just basically more stats, which is still very important, because basically you need her attack to be as high as she can be, because all this is going to influence how much damage she's going to do later on. All right, the third awaken, okay, enhance the passive effect again, you know, deals extra damage equal to the effect as if there was at least 3 enemies. Okay, so what I understood from this description and also talking to Kin Daichi is that basically extra damage equal to the effect is that 53%, which is the original description of the skill, will be doubled. Okay, 53, because it's extra damage equal to the effect. So 53% times 3 if, and this is a conditional, if there are at least 3 enemies. But we don't know whether the 3 enemies mean that is that the start of the arena of the fight, or is it that, you know, if you kill everybody and there's only 1 hero left, then maybe it's not that is not 3 heroes, right? So it's still confusing a little bit, you know. But basically what these two are trying to say, that is more damage if you do +1 or +3, which is, I feel that is the sweet spot for Philia. If you want to use Philia, you want to at least have +1, or you want to have at least +3. And if you're very hardcore, then you go +4. Okay, and if you're super hardcore, then you go +5, because +5 basically helps with the clearing of the overload, but it doesn't clear the overload from herself, which is why I feel it is good, but it's not really like super important. Unless you really want to use Philia in your defense for some reason, then maybe it's good if you already have Mitres and Torizon and the new robot Klakata, right? Is that how you pronounce Klakata? Yeah, in the defense. So then you will use Philia to clear their overload and put it in the most right hand side, so that it's the last person, and then she can clear the overload when she uses a skill. Okay, but other than that, I think +1 and +3 is beautiful. Okay, Ames. Ooh, that's a new person I've never seen before. Dang, you use all your gems on Sigmund +5. Oh, okay, so you managed to get Sigmund +5, and how many gems was that? And how are you liking your Sigmund +5? And did you say dang because you actually want to get Philia as well? Okay, so never mind. I'm just going to show you guys right now. Oh, very important. One thing about Philia is that this is very important. Very, very important, okay? Open your ears and your eyes. Okay, open your ears big right now. The weapon. Okay? And this is very debatable because it's still very early. But basically, she's an agility hero. And the weapon that you really want to go on her is an agility weapon. Okay? And there's a lot of different agility weapons that you can put on her. And I just showed you this weapon, but actually this is not the weapon that I'm actually putting on her. Do you want to guess which is the weapon that I'm putting on her? Right now, I'll just put it this screen. I'll give like 10 seconds. Right now, minute of silence, and I will let you guys try and guess which weapon that I'm gonna put here. Okay, whichever person got the answer correct, I'm gonna give you a shout out right now. Right now, okay. Give you 10. Okay, let's say 30 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna drink some coffee and then look at the comments right now. Ames loves Sigmund and did around 450 pulls. My filia is +0. Okay, wow, 450 pulls is a lot, but congrats to you. Sigmund +5 is very good. If you had Palmara as well, amazing to pair with and also use in the Ranger faction. I love to use Sigmund with Zark, Lin. You know the drill. You saw the video. I hope. That's why it inspired. Did that video inspire you to go for +5 on the Sigmund? Is that why? Kristen has put in her answer. It's Ares, and round of applause. You got it right. Okay, I'm not going to wait anymore. Yep, the weapon that is the most effective right now for her is not her own exclusive weapon. Her exclusive weapon is good, but the chance for crit is also very low. It's 35%. If you look at her base critical over here, it's 5%. So if you have her max weapon, it's basically base 40%. But it's a weapon that is better for using in campaign, in tower, for PvE, because it's a weapon that activates on each wave of enemy. And when you fight in arena, you fight in war, you're definitely going to it's only considered one wave, so you're not going to get too much out of her own weapon, even though it's her own weapon, unless her own weapon gives like 70% or 50% starting critical, then I would say yes, go for her weapon. And for her, that weapon, that effect for a critical chance lasts only for 5 turns, so you really need to make a fast kill, otherwise you're down from 40% critical chance at the start of the fight down to 5%. So it's not super amazing if you're going to use it in arena, where the damage from the skill is already lowered because you're fighting PvP instead of PvE. Alright, makes sense, guys? So this is one weapon that really I will recommend for her over her own weapon, over any other agility weapon. Another one that would be good would be Wanda's agility weapon, because you easily can trigger that with the first matching of all the gems, because you need to do that anyway to get mana for Filia. So Wanda's exclusive weapon. Those are the only two that I recommend for Filia to use, but I don't have Wanda's weapon, so I can't really test it out for you. I have this weapon, and this weapon is still very amazing, because at the start of the turn or by the second turn, there is 33% chance to increase critical chance by 50% and then boost that up to 55% with her base critical, and it helps her to gain back mana as well. I would have loved this to be 30% critical damage, but mana gain is still very good, okay? And I can use that as well. And you can see over here, because of the runes and the special effects, right now the critical damage is at 178%, guys. So this is the real damage, and this is not even the real complete damage that I will show you guys. We will see what is going to happen as I fight this. I do this fight, and I will do it a few times, maybe up to 4 times, since I got tickets as well, to show how consistent she can hit the high damage. Okay, 180 right now. We've got the weapon. Anybody else? Kristen, yeah, you deserve a shout out, and good on you. Very amazing, very observant, and amazing of you to be able to guess the weapon that I had in mind and I'm using for her right now. Ames, what about Venus weapon on Filia? The problem with Venus weapon is that it works off healing. So it's not going to trigger, it's not going to be possible to, it's not feasible or not as fast to trigger as compared to this Palmara's weapon or Wanda's weapon, because you need to take some damage before. And how do you know the enemy is going to hit your Filia? Because there's 5 heroes to choose from. You can try and put her in the center to try and increase the chance, but it's still very random. She might not get hit, then she doesn't get hit, she doesn't recover HP, she doesn't trigger the critical chance, and then it's wasted. And then you use her skill, without critical chance, you basically waste her skill, or you basically delay the turn to use her, and then it becomes it's not as smooth, basically. All right, it's not as smooth. So don't worry, we will jump on straight in. Enough talking. Nehe, show us what you're talking about with this fight right now. Here we go. We've got 3 red heroes. So okay, let me see here. This is amazing. So right off, what you really want to see is you want to straight away make 5 matches. Okay, wow, and we already, you look at that, by turn 2, usually it's very normal to have all the heroes charged up, or Philia charged up by turn 2. This is very, very important. But also, okay, over here we didn't get super lucky with the critical proc on Philia, but it's okay. It's still a good test because we need to see this. Okay, we need to see this right now. I'm going to trigger my Isadora, for protection first. All right, and I'm just trying to think right now. Okay, so I'm going to use Philia straight off the bat. Let's have a look. Everybody is full HP except for Midas right now, taking a little bit of damage from the Naya stones. That is okay. We're going to use Philia right now. No critical, just the base damage. A lot of heroes still alive. Boom, explode. Okay, and those are the red heroes. Okay, so it took down their shields a little bit, but obviously without the critical, it's not really as significant, but it still dealt quite a bit of damage to Midas. He was previously at 3,000. It took him 1,000 down, So that is good. That is really, really good. And we are just going to go target Midas right now. We don't want him to get shields up for everybody. That is going to ruin Cat Bat's mushrooming of everybody, because that is actually one of the counters. If you don't already know, for Catbird to be able to shroom everybody, a lot of people are like, oh, Nehe, you need to nerf, you need to talk to the developers to nerf Catbird. His mushroom is going crazy, but actually there is ways to go around that. It's not like it's unkillable. All right, so there we go. Going to go for the mushroom on Garabeth. You want to counter, that is okay. I got my damage share, I got my defense, I'm chilling, I'm healing. You can see over here. So yeah, it's really, really good. I'm going to go use Showmin skill, and this is where I want to bring your attention. This is one reason why I use Showmin. Sometimes I use Fabula to make more gems, but I also use Showmin in my green mono because he's able, after you cast his skill the second time, in Aura Burst mode, he will restore 30% mana to his allies, and I got him Awaken +3, so he's going to give his side allies Isadora and Philia 8% mana and also a bit of HP recovery, so that helps to clear a bit of, you can see Philia already got 20% mana, okay? And you can see over here right now, I'm just going to match, I'm going to lower Sigmund's, oh, I lowered his attack, it's okay, I missed, I don't know why I missed, that shouldn't be. Hopefully the next turn we can get the critical damage procced on this weapon. Then we can see how much damage is going to happen from Philia's point of view. Come on, Philia. Oh, she's a bit shy today. When I don't do a live stream, she just gives me all the critical. Right now she doesn't want to show me any critical, but it's okay. We're just going to make more mushroom out of people right now. And I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to hold. I think I want to hold, let me see, should I actually hold Philia? Yeah, I'll just do this. Normally I don't really care, I will just use her skill, but I really want to show you guys what I'm talking about, so I'm just going to wait, hopefully another turn, and hopefully we will get the 50% critical. Okay, we're just going to get Gardor. Oh, Catbird, you're going, man. No, we don't, huh? We don't. This is really dragged out, but it's okay. We will see how we go. Anyway, we just killed. No, with lesser one hero. Okay, that's okay. We got 3 heroes right now. Right now, Malfoy, you don't have. Okay, yeah, I don't think. Okay. We're going to just kill the enemy, okay? I'm sick of waiting. Come on, Philia, just kill everybody. Just kill Garabeth. Yep, that's it. Yep. Oh, there you go. So, okay, this is just Look at that, guys. Even with no critical damage chance, sorry, not, yeah, I think there was critical maybe, because 5% and 5%, you may think it's very low, but when the hero is doing 9 hits each on every hero, the 5% actually is good enough to do critical damage. But obviously you want to bump it to 55% or 30 or 40% with our own weapon, and that will be consistent. The whole screen will be red. That's what I'm trying to show you guys over here. All right, okay, so no critical much, but 7,500 damage at +3, 180, and we killed this enemy. We could have killed them very early. I was just playing around. I wasn't even being serious, okay? But I want to show you guys, this is the reason why you should get Philia +1 or +3, because she's going to be very helpful in the green mono team. That is the best way to use her for arena, for campaign, and for PvP. That is good enough reason to draw her for +1, okay, or +0, whatever. You want to keep her a copy for later, huh? Okay, so, and the enemy, okay, they didn't see, because it was so fast damage. And one thing about Philia, why she's very important for the green mono, is that green mono, they are not known for their damage, okay? Look at all these heroes. I mean, if you talk about Fabula and Catbird, okay, maybe they will do a bit of damage, but look at that, it's still nothing compared to Philia. And this is not even Philia in God mode yet, no critical damage yet, you know? Once she's pop, I think it will do, I'm predicting right now, I'm calling it, at least 12,000 damage, and then Catbird will be lesser than that, alright? So, and then Catbird and Fabula, they do single target damage, which is good for one hero. But then that means that you basically, you can't kill the enemy team very quickly, you know, if you need to, or you can't do, large damage to all the heroes. So this is where Philia will shine in a green mono team, and that's why you can use her. And this is not even the one of the there is other teams as well. I've seen her being used with Robert, also from the red streak, and she gives all the green heroes 25% increase in attack. So that is amazing as well, you know. So you can use those heroes, but I would say Philia is still gonna be very good in a green setup. Okay, we got Siberia. Okay. Okay, so this is an interesting one. Let's fight, actually, you know what? Let's fight Megan first, okay? I want to show Megan, then I will show Siberia. And we're gonna go in the same setup again. I'm just quickly looking through that everything is correct, okay? And yeah, jump straight in and show you guys, okay? Takaru, is Hubert better or the Survivor in a Light Tower team? The Survivor will be better. And when you say Light Tower team, you're not giving me more context. I need to know what other light heroes you are using in the Light Tower team. Then maybe it gives me more idea. Are you using with Snape or what? Hubert, he's still fun to use. For me right now, he's just like, I always just wanted to use him. That's why in my earlier videos for Irelia's review, I used Hubert there just for fun. But normally I would put Survivor if I need a blue Light Tower team member. But other than Survivor, there are a lot of other choices. And Survivor, I actually don't really use him in Light Tower team at all, because I use other kinds of heroes there. And Survivor, actually I use him with other heroes, like even +5 Karma, because I want to get the Frost enemies frosted and then frozen with Karma, the green hero from Iserbrod, 5 stars. So yeah, have a look into that. Floor 4. Oh my god, you've been missed, bro, and welcome to the live stream. Thanks for coming today. I've just been so busy, haven't caught up with you, but I hope everything is going well with you. Just want to shout out to For over here. He is amazing, also living in Australia, and is a very big support and encouragement for me being who I am today, you know, with all my YouTube videos, and even he helped me to set up my Discord channel, you know, because he is very amazing at this kind of stuff, and he's given me a lot of good feedback, you know, and stuff like that. So amazing, amazing. Okay, he says, Hush, don't tell everybody to all this thing, otherwise I might have to kill you or unfriend you. Okay, sorry, but great to see you on the live stream today. Okay, so we are going to go straight to this. First, match the 5. All right, so usually, you see, so we are actually one stone away. If let's say, and this sometimes happens, okay, because of course you're playing this game, it's luck and stuff like that. But if I had match 6, if I match 6 green gems, Philia would be straight away usable on turn 2, which is why she's very scary. This is something you need to consider. I know you guys, some of you guys that just draw her or have her at +5 awaken, level 180 with the wrong weapon, or I don't know, with the right weapon. I feel it's the wrong weapon. That's why they don't get the damage. And then say that, oh, I don't think she's really doing crazy damage. But for a hero to be able to do crazy damage by turn 2 in arena or in war, to me is crazy already, because you cannot do that kind of thing, you know. You can't do that thing and get away, because then that is very OP hero. Okay, right now, oh guys, are you ready? Are you ready to see the whole screen red right now? Are you ready? Okay, are you ready for crit time? All right, right now we've got the prop 50% increased critical damage, critical chance plus 5%, so 55%, and 9 hits. All right, this is going to hurt a lot. The whole screen, I tell you, will be red. And it doesn't matter that we got Garabeth here. Okay, let's look at, right now she's got like at least 3/4 of her life, 2285. Wanda, yep, not looking very healthy. Probably in the Q range right now, depending how much critical damage we do on her. Damon won't die because he's +1. So he's got immunity to death for 1 turn. Irelia, wow, 3k life, so maybe might survive, maybe might be close to death. Let's have a look later. Okay, and then we got Morella here, 2691, so full health, but she is a neutral element. Let's see, guys, are you ready? Let's go, man. Woohoo! Assemble and shoot. Boom, boom. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Oh wow, look at that. So for any hero, I don't know if you guys think this is amazing, but for any hero to be able to do this by turn 3 to a group of heroes is broken. To me, it's broken in my eyes. Okay, I should have used Shomin because I get my Isadora, then I get the extra buffs. I am too excited. Okay, but it's okay. Got that anyway. This is not normal, guys. You don't normally see this, especially from green mono. You don't normally see this kind of damage. And look at that, Wanda. I know this is one of the reason why that the Alo D wine was not say complaining, feedback that, oh, I think she Philia is not very good because looks like Wanda was very close to death and is a weaker element. She should have died. But look at that, she's as good as dead, because the moment I click this star here, or you know, she died, you know. Actually, I won't click the star because I want to maximize mana right now. I'm just gonna do this, you know. Look at that, she dead already, and I still got so many green gems. It's not a joke, guys. This is not a joke. I'm just going to, where am I gonna go, huh? Maybe just go on Garabeth, because just, you know, he's a stronger element, do lesser damage, but yep, just do that. Okay, and then we're just gonna do this. Okay, let's see how much is alive by turn 4. Okay, everybody is almost dead already. Okay, this is really crazy. Okay, and then right now, you wanna know something? Okay, I'll show you how dead they are. This is turn 5, and normally green mono don't do this kind of damage. This is crazy damage, really, and we still got the critical as well. So another round of critical barrage, boom. That was beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Hey, look at that, guys. I told you. See, Look at my math, so good, and my intuition. I told you it was gonna be 12k damage, and I did so well. I estimated so well. You guys need to give me applause right now, okay? And subscribe, like the video. I said 12k, I hit 12k and 3 damage. How good is that? And look at that. If you compare this to Catbird, to Gardor, to Showmin, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Green Mono doesn't do this kind of damage usually. Okay, and they do single kind of like, you know, Fabula and Catbird, and also even Showmin over here, even Morgan, they are hitting just one hero, and it takes about at least maybe, I don't know, 10 12 turns, double the amount of turns, depending how fast your heroes keep casting their skill and keep making the board, you know, and the Naya stone attack. But look at that, Filia can do this. You don't see this with other other heroes for green mono. It's not possible, okay? So anybody who is a doubter, you have a look here and you decide for yourself. I don't want to say anymore. This is very, very good data for you right now to go and make the decision, okay? Let's see what the comments are. Sensei Mo, but not Eldin for defense, right? Yep. Don't use Eldin for light tower in defense. Okay, offense Takaru, that's correct. He was using Malfort, Snave, Irelia, and Eldin. Okay, then I wouldn't suggest using the Survivor because you already got Malfort and Survivor. It's very slow, you know. You can still use, but you already got 4 light tower there. You already get the maximum light tower bonus. You don't really need Survivor unless you want to play the shields kind of game. That's why you're using in together with Malfort. But I feel maybe put Sigmund, you know, and then you got Eldin, you got Sigmund, you got Malfort. Malfort can hold the energizing no not the energizing, maybe the energizing weapon or the Naya sword to give Eldin and Sigmund mana. That's a beautiful team. That is faster to kill the enemy for offense than if you put the Survivor there. Survivor is not the attacker, you know, so he's not going to do a lot of damage, okay? It's going to be a very slow, protracted fight. Skawas, as usual, Megan gets the worst of it. Yeah, no one likes Megan. I'm just joking. Megan is incredible, but obviously as a defender, you need to have a kind of a game plan to give her survivability, like damage share, healing. Otherwise, she's going to get the worst of every fight most of the time. And that formation, there wasn't any protection, you know. So she's going to take lots of damage, man. Sensei Survivor much better for this team. Rainbow for attack is always hard. Charlene, oh, Charlene is here. Nice. Yoo-hoo. Hello to you. And Charlene saying use Robert and Filia together and you will see more fireworks. Yes, I actually talked about that before, but right now I'm just playing with this team at the moment. And one of the reason I didn't use Robert was because I know the plus 25% attack increase for green is amazing. It's going to be amazing for Filia for sure. But I really needed more of like mana, so I got Showmin in there, then Gardor to hold the Naya weapon. So, but in the future, I will have a look and see. Maybe I'll make something else more for super green offensive. Then maybe I'll put Robert in there. And also another reason is I haven't leveled up Robert as well, but I'm getting there. I know yours is 180, but level 180, so yours is gonna be amazing, huh? Chakra! Oh my god, hello bro! Welcome! You've been missed as well, bro. I know we've been missing each other. I think, are you on holiday right now? So amazing to have you here, and you know, always amazing. My brother is also making a lot of Antia videos. Go check him out. Shout out to Chakra, okay? Ames, Nehe, can you show her damage with less than 3 heroes? Yeah, I can show later, maybe in Titan. Maybe later we'll do one for the Titan. Okay, today we have the weaker element, so maybe not the best showcase, but yeah, maybe it's still good because you can compare her damage to just one enemy and versus all the single hitters like the Catbird, Fabula that I've been talking about. Yep, we can try that later. Yeah, I love that. Charlene has suggested, yeah, Isadora, Fabula, Robert, Philia, Gardor. Yes, that I think that is what she's using. That sounds like an amazing team. Well, how come you didn't use your catbird? Are you using Fabula because you want Fabula to hold um sorry, hold the energizing weapon? Is that why? JC, I have Philia, but she's holding the green converter. There's not many agility 5-star green heroes to hold it. I'm tempting to build a budget mono green. JC, I think that is a good idea, and that is one of the plus points for using Philia. But very, very important. If anyone right now watching the stream thinks that Philia holding green Naya weapon, if you have Philia holding green dart of the Naya green dart, then she will turn from offensive into a utility hero setup. So basically, you're going back to the usual way of using how a green mono usually is like how I use Gardor or Morgan to hold that. She will still do damage, but I can tell you right now that it will not be amazing, and especially if you didn't awaken her as well, maybe it will even be pretty similar to the single big hitters. So you will be discouraged from using Philia because you will be like, why am I using her and she overloads herself? She seems to be not in a not in sync with the other green heroes, or is smooth at all. So yeah, just take note of that. For her to be really, really good, you really need to increase. The best is increase her critical chance, as what we've just talked about, and then or increase the attack. But I think critical chance is the way to go with this. You really want as much critical damage as you can achieve with her. This damage is no joke, man. Look at that. And if you don't think this is amazing, you're like, oh yeah, I know mono team is mono team, and yeah, but this is a breakthrough for green mono damage. Green mono damage never is so high at first few rounds. And if you look at the enemy right now, all of the heroes are I mean, this is the highest level that attainable, 180. But look at this is how much artillery fire went onto them, that so what, even if they survive, okay, I didn't kill them straight away, but they were not alive for long or to be able to do much things to me, and this is they have all the some of the key heroes and Garabeth, but this basically shows that they also couldn't do anything, and that is basically what you want to see, from a green offensive right now. All right, Charlene, goal issues. No, actually, it's just I just been prioritizing other stuff. If you want to talk about goal issue, I got 3 million right now. I've got 824 of this goblin chest in my bag, and 1,000 of these small ones. I have not even opened them. If I open them right now, I've got all the gold. So don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah. Takaru understood funny. Still no Sigmund banner yet. Oh, you didn't have the Sigmund banner because are you a new player and you got Call of the Ocean right now running? How many days is that? Because basically, what I also found out, and I didn't know about this, is that as a new player, if you just only started and you got the beginner banner, or you've got the Call of Ocean banner, which is Regina, the pirates, the heroes in there, and if you haven't finished those, then you would not be able to see Sigmund's banner, unfortunately. And I've raised this with the developers because I do feel that that is not good, because I feel even if you're a new player, you should be able to see Sigmund banner, because otherwise the last time Sigmund banner came out was last year November. Are you going to wait another 6 months, or even if he goes into epic pool, it's going to be very difficult to draw him without a featured banner? So I do understand this concern, and I hope the developers will improve on this aspect for the game, for the new players in the future. Okay. Sensei Mo tested with the Robert, Showmin, and with the mana boost is more effective. Okay, yep, that is nice. So no Fabula, is it? Fabula to dispel the shrooms on your side. Why? Are you fighting? You're fighting. Oh, that's why. Because you're fighting green monos and there's catbird enemy. So that's why you need Fabula. Okay. And Sensei, my filial, hold this weapon in the last spirit chamber. You mean the weapon that I... Oh, you mean the green Naya dart, or do you mean the um the light of Ares, which is this weapon that Palmara's weapon that you just mentioned for the last spirit chamber? Oh, you finished the last spirit chamber. Well done. So 50 levels cleared. Oh my god, amazing. I'm so busy, I haven't even cleared all of the spirit chamber yet. Oh my god, I need to get onto that. Hey, Sensei said we cannot see the stats there, but yeah, she did also with this weapon. A great job. Yep, amazing. Charlene saying I'm a show off. I'm proud to be a show off when I can show off, and you know, when I have stuff to show off, why not? Okay. Takaru, yes, new player here, just started 6 days. Oh no, okay. So how long is the what banner do you see right now? If you don't mind saying the is it the ocean one, or is it the core of ocean, or is it the beginner's banner? Because right now I think there's about 1 day and 16 hours left for Sigmund. So if you don't, if those beginner banners don't finish on time, then unfortunately you won't be able to see Sigmund's banner and draw for Sigmund. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay, that is going to be difficult then, Sensei. So Charlene is saying go. Sensei saying 900. Okay, get you right now. Okay, so I want to show right now fighting against Siberia, and it's amazing. We got Palmara in there. We've got let me see. Oh, Irelia in there as well. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So right off the bat on the left side, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6, 7, 8 green gems we can match straight away. Okay, and that will definitely make whoa, oh my god, the matches, this is insane. Oh my god, stop man, stop. That's enough. Okay, whoa, that was you know, the game just want to show you when it's when it's cascading time, it's cascading time, man. Okay, so this is one showcase I also wanted to showcase where Philia may not be, if this may show Philia to be not as effective, or maybe she is going to be effective, because we all know when you're fighting against a Jane, you don't bring you try not to bring heroes that do multiple hits, and this is where it might become a problem for Philia with her 9 hits. But we are still going to try. Okay, I'm still going to try, and I want to show you guys. And this is amazing because we have a Palmara in there that's +1. Amazing. She's going to get mana when I cast, so I definitely will cast my Philia first, because I don't want too much defense on the Palmara. She'll go crazy. Okay, and she's going to use her skill soon. How much HP? 1442 HP right now, half of that. Okay, Malfort is at 1641, about slightly over half. +1 here with the immunity to death 1 time. +2 Irelia, full HP with a bit of shields because of light tower. With Malfort, you see. And then Jane here, full HP with the shield because for survivability. Sigmund here, full HP with, wow, his own weapon, the soul of the puppet. Okay, which I discussed earlier in my hero review. I don't think it's a good weapon to put on him, but maybe if you're like Sensei Mo, you got one with critical chance, then yes, that's a good, amazing weapon. Let's go and show Philia's weapon. Come on, Philia, show us what you're capable of. 55% chance. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, that was amazing. So that still did a lot. It took down Jane's shields. Malfort, there was a bit of heals, but not as many as I thought there would be. So it's quite interesting. Maybe it's it only goes off the first original 4 hits from Philia's skill. I need to check more, because we did see 9 hits, but then there was only like 2 or 3 healing. So what is it? You know, maybe it's just a chance, but I'm not too sure really at this point. But look at that, Malfort from 1600 plus HP down to 955. Irelia down to half now, and she had shields as well, maybe about 200. So that's still good damage, you know. And by turn 2, what I'm trying to emphasize, turn 2, alright? And we've got Jane, no more shields, and minus 600 plus HP. Oh, look at this, yep. Sigmund as well, dealt a bit of damage to him, and I guess he healed back from the Jane just then, okay? So right now we don't have Palmara enemy. We can use our Isadora to get our Catbird, all the buffs, okay, that he needs to start shrooming people. Basically, I think I'm going to go, actually, maybe I should leave the Jane really. I just let her do her thing. Let me see. Actually, we should leave her alone because I want to see Jane's heals a little bit more. All right. So I'm not really afraid of the Irelia because I should have used the Gardor first actually. Should have used the Gardor then use Catbird, but because I was thinking of shrooming the, you know what? It's okay. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna go Gardor the Irelia and kill her. Oh wow, she just died from the Gardor. Alright, okay. That's fine with me. We're gonna take out the Malfort. So one less thing for us to deal with. We're gonna click this so we get mana and cascades. That's what we want to see. We got Catbird. Yeah, I think I might just go and shroom everyone. And then go from there, okay? Yep, okay, so that is that. We'll go for this. Hopefully Jane is still alive, don't die. And I'm just trying to kill. Actually, there's no way this is going to come out anything because basically we're going to kill damage share right now. Everybody is going to receive the same damage, so Jane is definitely going to die. Oh, we left with Sigmund. Yeah, we could test. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do something like what is it? Let me see. Who has said something? Aim was saying, Nehe, can you show Filia's damage with less than 3 heroes? Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's do that right now for you guys to see what happens, how it looks like. I'm just trying to think if I want to. Yeah, I'll just do it on Malfort just to get that. Okay, and obviously I wouldn't be able to kill him because of the immunity. We're just gonna match mana. Okay, and then alright, so we will get rid of this Malfort right now. That leaves us with just one hero. Okay, so this is good. Alright, so this is what maybe my answer for aim. Okay, hopefully you're still watching right now. But we don't have critical chance already. Maybe, you know what, maybe we should wait for that. Actually, we should wait for that. So what we can do is we just match this. I'm just want to try and get a very accurate picture of what I am trying to show you guys. I'm just waiting for the critical. Come on. Yep, there we go. We just got it. 50% critical and just one hero. Let's have a look right now. Sigmund, how much HP are you left with? 868. No more Jane. Your friends, you are all alone. Okay, you are all alone and hours to do testing on. 860 something. Okay, let's see how much damage. Oh, and it's very hard to see because it went to the side, but you can see that was still about 9 hits. So it's very unclear to me whether it means that if you started the fight with 5 heroes, then no matter if there's only 1 hero left, you will still do 9 hits, you know. I think that looked like, okay, so it was 800 something, 860. Okay, let's put it as that, and he's left with 285 right now. So how much is that, huh? It's about, let me see, 580. Okay, and that is a resisted element, so obviously if he's stronger, it will do double 1000 to just one hero, that's still good damage, you know. It's only one hero left. We're just going to torture this Sigmund. Haha, make him into a mushroom, or maybe kill him. Yes, kill him with mushrooms, basically. All right, so there you go. Still amazing damage. Even though there was a Jane, it was still almost around 12k damage, you know, and that is still much more than what the Catbird. Catbird was using his skill like a lot of times, but look at that, almost double the damage that a Catbird can do. And that would be about the range for Fabula. Fabula might be about 8k or 9k. But there you go, Philia. Damage for days for the green mono. I think my case is stated. And let's look at the enemy. Okay? They thought they got Palmara. They thought they got Irelia. I mean, they thought they got Palmara, Jane, Sigmund. They thought they could stop me. They thought they could stop Nehe. They can't. Look at that. No damage really dealt to me. Sigmund didn't use his skill. Palmara died, you know. She got hit in the head by the sniper. Oh my god, that's a crazy, eh? And then Jane, 5,400 heals, still cannot stop Philia. So I think that is good. I like it. I hope you guys like this. I think this is very, very substantial. I can show one more time in a different setting. Maybe let's not have let's not use together with green heroes. Let's use Philia in a rainbow formation. Okay, and then let's see how she do. I'm gonna fight the same person that I fought before. Okay, let me see. Takaru, the banner that you see are beginner summons ending in 1 day, 3 hours. New Philia. Ooh! Oh no, that's beginner, right? So then 2 weeks of ocean. Yeah, then it's most likely you won't be able to see Sigmund. I'm sorry, okay? But hopefully you'll be able to get Sigmund in the future. And the team combination that I suggested just then, Snave, Irelia, Malford, Aldin, Sigmund, it's a very fun deck to play, really. I think I've used it before and it's fun, yeah. And it's very fast, faster than using Survivor. Ames, thanks Nehe. Okay, that's good, Ames. I'm glad we sort that out for you. Can you let me know, does that change your mind? And anybody else that's watching the stream right now, having seen what I just showed you about Philia, does that change your mind a little bit, motivate you a little bit to wanting to maybe draw her to +1 or +3 or even +5? And if so, can you give me some feedback so I know you guys, what you guys are feeling right now? I hope you guys learn something and see something that you otherwise you wouldn't be able to see this in the hero trial. Hero trial is good, but hero trial you don't see what weapon is being used as well, and you don't really know, like, the weapon actually makes a very big difference, you know. If I didn't use her with the right weapon, the damage will be nothing and there won't be anything nice to show you guys in using Philia. So it's very hard for you guys to just go from the hero trial and say that, oh yeah, I want to use Philia in my team, and I totally get that, okay? But I hope today this really makes sense for you guys, you know, and this is really good insight. And I want to hear from you guys, you know, because I've been talking to you guys for almost 2 hours and I'm still going. And I would love it to, if I can know what you guys are thinking, you know, because that is the best, you know. I don't really like just talking by myself. I know that's why I like it when I have a live stream. It's long. People say it's very long. I don't care because it's a live stream. You come here to chill and you come and look at me. You come here to play by my rules, you know. You don't come and tell people what to do. I mean, it's up to them what they want to do. But you're here to chill, then you know you're chilling with me, okay? Let me think. I want to use Robert, but yeah, Robert's not really leveled up here. And you go, he's a baby right now, and he will increase. Oh no, you know what? Let's try him in this. I think that would be actually quite a nice showcase. Okay, so let me just get his. Maybe I'll just do him to like 60 or 90, and then use him to fight against strong people, because I like to do that sometimes. I like to just use 4 strong heroes and then 1 weak hero like level 90 or level 60, and then just win the fight still, because I'm actually just using it for the skill. I'm not really going full in. One day I will have this hero level 180, then yeah, that would be nice. Yep. Okay, so level 90 now. Yep, I don't want to waste that. I'll use that on other people. And what we can do here is we definitely want Robert to be in the middle there, and we also want the Klekata. Haha, Klekata. He's so funny, really. Okay, Klekata is there, and then we got the greens. Greens got the runes. Yep, this one looks correct, and I mean the red, he's just there. Torizon is just there to look like a boss. Okay, we've got the Killer's Wheel. We've got Energizing Whip, which is correct. We've got Klekata with another Mightiest Weapon. Yeah, that's good. And then we've got Robert. What you gonna hold? What do you want to hold? Actually, let's quickly have a look at his skill. Okay, he does area of effect damage to all enemies. Basically, you're really using him for just increasing the allies' attack, which can be further increased with his level. That's why you have to really invest in him and level him up, I guess. Trying to think right now what weapon would be good for him. Because basically you just want him to survive, really. Yeah, this one has lifesteal and critical chance, so this could be a good weapon for him for survivability. You know what? That looks like a really solid weapon, actually. No, I want to show something funny on the stream as well. I'll show some 4-star weapons, okay? This is a really good 4-star weapon. If you guys are new to the game and haven't gotten 5-star weapons, but you got this Shield of the Brave, it's actually a very good defensive weapon, and you can help your heroes to survive, really, because you're just matching stones. We will see how this is in effect, because I guess this is a rainbow kind of team, and I don't really have heroes that make stones like Fabula, Catbird, Isadora, Fiona, Alia, that kind of thing. So it might be not as good, but I just want to showcase. Okay, I want to showcase what I want to showcase. Okay, so and I'm gonna show Philia with the Light of Aries. Okay, so guys, can I just have like 5 minutes break? I'm just gonna make myself another coffee, and you guys can continue to let the comments come in about any questions, or you want to see Philia in any setup. If I have it, I will show right now. And let me know what you think of Philia so far. Whether you will draw, or if you don't want to draw, it's fine. I just want to know. Just tell me, okay? Don't just tell me, okay? Let me go 5 minutes. I will just make another cup of coffee. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I actually said 5 minutes, but actually it turns out the coffee didn't take too long to make, and I'm back. But I will continue to wait for people, like, maybe they went to the toilet, because whenever they watch my stream, it's such a long live stream, and they just yeah, go to the toilet. Okay, so we will just wait like 3 minutes, and let me have a look at the comments to see where everyone is at right now. Aims just +1 her right now. Awesome. I think it's great, and +1 try her. Maybe try level, just level 90. When I first tried her, okay, with any new heroes, usually what I do is maybe I might level them to level 90 or level 120, and then maybe I try them at like +1 or +3 awaken. And then if I really really like them, and I feel that yes, there is potential, and it's also not about them but about the other heroes that I have in the together with them, and also with my weapons, maybe I have the Light of Ares weapon here, but not everybody might have this weapon, or the Wanda's weapon, or they have any weapon that can be used on her. Then I would say, yeah, just don't spend so much leveling resources on her. Just get her awakened, wait until you get the right weapons and the right heroes that you can use in the same team with her. Then that's where she will shine, because right now you need, if you're a new player, or you are still building up your teams, for attack and for defense, you need to focus on those first. You don't just make teams to attack. Then what about your defense? You need to work on your defense as well, because that is how you progress in the game. And defense you can use in different game modes, and then attack, in the war, in the treacherous sea, you can only use one team, one hero for the one attack, and then it's you can't use them again. So I find leveling your defense is very important as well, because your defense you can use in different places, whereas your attack is just you use one team, and then okay, maybe you have to use a next strongest team already. So it's not a lot of value if you just focus on your attack teams. Okay, you have to spread your resources out based on what heroes you have now and what weapons you have right now. Then you go forward to awaken them further. That's how you should think. That's how an expert thinks about resources, maximizing resources in the game. Okay, Benny, just getting one of her is not that good, so a bit hard to get even more when starting from zero. Also could have new hero next week. Yeah, and then one more about from him talking about Philia. She is better at least +1, so probably needs quite a lot of pulls since I don't have her. I agree with all your points, and it's really up to you. Like what I say, I'm not here to convince you to pull for her. I just show the information, and the sweet spots for her right now for me is +1 or +3. +1 is probably really good to start using her. And obviously, just what I just given the advice to Aims is that you want to look at what other heroes you have, whether you got the hero converters like Fabula, Isadora, Catbird. Those might make a difference as well, and what kind of weapon that you have, because if you don't have a good weapon on her, then what's the point? Even if you got her +1 right now or +3 right now, you don't have a good weapon, I say forget it. But if you don't think that she will disappear for like 6 months like Sigmund, then later everybody will be like, oh, I wish I draw for Philia. Nehe, you should have told me to draw just then. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you? Because I'm not your mother, your father. Okay, you stop it, you childish person. Okay, so it's up to you, but we don't know with all these new banner, new heroes. Yes, next week there might be a new hero and stuff like that, but at least getting one copy or +1 is not a bad idea to think. If you, let's say you see this from the video today, you feel, yes, I think I can foresee me using her in the future. I just need some time and get +1, that's what it is. Aims, Nehe, you made a good point that Mono Green was lacking in damage before the Philia banner. I'm sure a lot of people didn't really think about that, and that is why I'm trying to show this. I'm not really trying to get people to draw Philia. I don't make money because I tell people to draw, and then the developers is like, oh, thank you, Nehe, a lot of people drawing this hero, so yeah, give you some money for this. I don't get anything, but when I see a good hero for what they are worth, and then I can make them work. That is what I want to show you guys. And because I played this game for very long, I got a lot of heroes, resources, awakens, and stuff. I feel this is why I do what I do, and it helps you guys. One day maybe I might do this full time, as a YouTuber, if I get enough support, from either YouTube. One day I got more than 1,000 over subscribers, and maybe I can play other games and live stream that, or getting Patreon support, that would be amazing. Then yeah, that would be popping really. So that is what I like to do. But yeah, it's been a really fun journey. Really, Sensei, I only summon if you have a life, and seems I'm much more lucky. +5 now. Oh my god, +5 now. Wow, Sensei, you for the last 3 heroes, you've been very lucky for hero. Ever since Colette, you +5 that, and then so jealous for me, but I can't. But I'm happy for you. Okay, I'm not upset that you got +5. I just wish I had at least +1 or +3, but I'm +0 right now. And Palmara, you +5 as well, very quickly. And then now you got Philia +3 when I last talked to you few days ago, and then now +5. So amazing in two times 10 summons. I don't know if I want to try today, but like what I said, actually, if I can get her +4, I'm happy already. +5 is really for defense kind of play, and stuff like that. Okay. JC asked earlier, why no Cassandra? Because this team is a shields team. I don't really need Cassandra. I can show you guys later if you want to see, but yeah, it doesn't need Cassandra to work, even though it's a red streak deck, and I know Cassandra is useful for clearing overload. Okay. Charlene, he's LOLing at my comment. Yep. SFTQ, Lupita and Philia, Nehe's best friends. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you have something against Lupita and Philia, all this, but I can tell you there is a purpose when you can use them properly. Okay, I know. I don't know. You're making fun of me. Okay, and stuff. I am watching you. I'm watching you. Sensei, but no lucky on weapons. Okay, so I guess we only lucky in 1 point. Okay. Yeah. That is true. I guess I did get lucky on some weapons recently, so I'm not happy. I'm not mad. What weapon are you trying to get right now that you find you can't get? I actually been drawing for Torizon's Whip for so long. I'm trying to get one with critical chance or +15% defense pierce, or +10% attack, or even +1 skill. It just doesn't want to give me. It gives me other weapons, and I got what? I got Shomin weapon. I got so many different weapons. I even recently got Isadora weapon. Where is it? I cannot see it from here because actually maybe from here. Yep. Got this weapon. Devil's Nightmare. I'm trying to make this work. I feel like this is like a alternate version of like Eldin's weapon to increase attack for normal attack damage, which normal attack damage means your stone damage for matching the board, not your skill damage. But it's actually very funny. It's actually not that easy to use as compared to Eldin's weapon. So I'm still if this weapon is good, next time I will showcase this weapon more. But my point is, I'm just not getting Torizon's weapon as well, yeah. Okay, Sensei, don't need weapon, so you stop drawing exclusive weapon. Is that what you mean? SFTQ, I'm only teasing, buddy. Okay, I know you're teasing. I'm also just teasing with you. Don't worry, I know. Let's go. Hukotu, here we come at ya. Okay, with this rainbow. It's not really rainbow. This is more like a. I would say this is. I always call this formation a two. Sorry, let me just type it out on the chat because, I played a lot of jam matching games. That's why I use all this terminology. And I know a lot of people that maybe this is your first jam matching game. You don't really use this kind of terminology, but it's good to know, because then when maybe it's easier to explain because there's a lot of jargon. I know, like, we talk about cascading, mono team. What is mono team? What is a major team? All this kind of terminology. And then we've got formation as well, not the defense formation, like how they are placed, like, the heroes who is standing in front and who is standing at back. But this is more like what color formation. So we have 2-2-1, which basically means that this is like two yellows, two greens, one red. So that to me is a 2-2-1. Okay, so it's not really rainbow. Rainbow means it has to be all the colors, or at least that means 5 colors. You got your light green, blue, red, yeah, otherwise, and dark, otherwise at least 4 colors, that it will be a rainbow team. So that's what we mean by rainbow team. 2-2-1 formation. We even have a 3-2 as well. 3-2 formation. Three heroes of like red color, and then 2 for green color, for example. And then sometimes advanced we also have 4-1, but I usually call that more like major, and then I just call maybe the color, like I call like major blue, because I got like four blue heroes, and then one let's say high tower. High tower is green, so 4-1, then I call that a major blue with a high tower cycler hero. So cycler hero, yes, there's so many terminologies, but those are really, really fun to know more about how this game, for gem matching, whether you play before in Empire and puzzles, or you've never played before. Okay, so let me see. Over here, Philia hasn't gotten the critical chance yet, so I might just wait for that. Hopefully on the next turn. This shield weapon is amazing because it's accumulative. You don't have to match 20 Naya stones straight away to get the effect, but it's accumulative. So first turn you match 5, next turn you match 6, so that's 11. You need to match another 9 more gems to get the HP. Okay, so we're gonna go and grind. Gonna grind this Garabeth down. We get extra shields. Look at that. Kalakata is amazing. Look at how much shields is giving, and then that's protection for my Robert. You know what? Might just go pop Robert right now. He sends his birds, and then that's good. Now we've got 34% attack increase for himself, and for Philia, I really, really hope Philia's critical will be ready. Okay, ready for us to cast. So just going to. Okay, we did we? Oh no, that's a attack increase. Come on, critical. Come on, pop it, baby. Oh no, it didn't come. So you know what? Just gonna use it, really. Yep, just have to show everything for what it is. We didn't get it, just use. Boom. Okay. Oh, Philia. Okay, died. That's not good against. So you see, that's another thing you need to know from. I took a chance. This is risky, Obviously, when you use any hero that can do multi hits like Irelia and now Philia against Garabeth that is triggered, obviously it's a bad idea. But obviously I was just pushing my luck. 50%. I thought I could, and it was so low. I thought I could kill him with the crit. But I should have waited for my own crit or for the Garabeth to. Oh no, Philia died. Okay, died from one. Wow, with the shields as well. That is crazy from Garabeth. That is actually what Garabeth is. How to say? Crazy known for. Okay, but that was last time, really. Nowadays she's not really that crazy anymore because of Palmara, the new hero. So don't worry too much. Okay, it's just right now she is like that. She just has 2 more turns of dodge. So one way you can play around this is, let me see. One way you can play around this is you don't match anything, any stones, or use any skills right now until the dodge finishes. So you just match a little bit. Of course, I have to match the red one, right? Because the red stones, if you match the color for that enemy, it's going to charge him. If I didn't charge her, then next turn would have been safe. Okay, but right now I think I'm not sure if I want to take a chance to actually kill her right now. She's got 226 HP, 50%. You know what? It's a coin toss. Let's do it, man. Let's use our Torizon. Shoot her with the skill. Whoop! She's dead. Yep, and no counter. Okay, that is the threat out of the way. But unfortunately, we couldn't show off our Philia. Okay. Oh, SFTQ new Philia meme. Okay, yeah, maybe I might have to make a meme for that. Like, what are you doing, Garabeth? Okay, what did you do to me? Okay, yeah. So, but that is basically what it is. It's okay. You know, this is basically what I already said at the start of the channel. I think the best way to use Philia is in green mono. If you want to use her in red streak, this is something that might happen. Maybe you need to take note, you know, because this is something that can happen. Enemy Midas wants to cast his skill soon, so we are just getting ready. Okay. Oh, hit our Torizon, but that wasn't really much of a damage. Wow, that was so much damage from the Lin and giving the mana into the enemy segment. Okay, so over here, and I want you guys to know that normally I don't even use red streak to attack, because this is what happens. Red streak, one thing is you want to be very, very careful with your timing of your attacks, because if you time it wrong, then this Torizon guy, he is actually going to be sucking more HP from your friends, you know, and their stats as well. That's why he's got his life sucked out of him from this Torizon. That's why he's not having a good day right now, you know. Okay, we ghost that. Ghosting means, oh wow, one hit from the segment. Wow. Okay. That is the power right now, guys. The showcase has turned from Philia showcase into segment. Look at that, guys. If you guys don't think that segment, because I read all you guys comments, you know, on YouTube or on Discord as well, you know. I have my eyes everywhere. I see what you guys write, so be careful what you guys say about all the heroes. Okay, they are all my friends, and if you say something wrong, I'm going to give more information out to everybody. Okay, I've seen in Discord that people are saying, oh, Sigmund, nah, he's not very good in defense, you know. Look at this. This is just a blank Sigmund. It's not even +1, it's not even +3, and it's already doing so much damage to my team. Obviously, because I'm using a red streak deck, I think it influences, you know. But he can be good in defense as well, you know. So it's just how you use your team, really. Sensei, nah, in Torizon showcase as he will one hit the rest. Okay, I don't know whether that will happen, because this Sigmund is trying to eat me right now. But yeah, let's see. And my board right now is quite bad. Look at this. What kind of board is this? I don't even know what am I playing, you know. But you know, some days it's just like that. Oh, Sigmund coming in. Oh, see, one hit, you know. So this is what we're talking about, and this is the reason why I used to want to use him as a defender. Wow, look at that Sigmund, and then look at that, how many times he used his skill. He used his skill. Let me see. Yeah, he used his skill about 3 times just then. You know, it's crazy on the defense. And the reason why I'm not using Torizon skill straight away just then was because I wanted to get the shields. Get the shields from my guy here. My guy here, how many turns? Oh, 3 turns, huh? 3 turns, okay. And then enemy also is 3 turns, but they are very, very low. So you can see the HP, right? 1840 for Lin. Sigmund is 1256, okay. 1256, very low for Mitres as well, but the threat is the Sigmund is the threat. Mitres is in overload, so the way about this is I'm going to risk it right now. I'm going to use my Torizon. Torizon, usually you want to use his skill when there's like 2 or 3 heroes left. There you go. Just destroyed. And obviously the damage is affected by how many red streak heroes are remaining. So only had Klakata and only had Torizon. So yeah, but at least I killed the enemy Sigmund, because enemy Sigmund would be problematic. You know, right now I'm not very afraid. I can show you guys the power of my yeah, look at that. He just can't die, you know. Torizon, he's just surviving and he can recover his HP when he suck his life, you know. He's not afraid. There's only 2 heroes right now. This is his advantage, okay? Look at this right now. You know, look at this. He's going to get his HP back. Look at that. And then 2. Oh, bounce. Oh, explode. There we go. Sensei. Sensei said it true. Sensei said Torizon showcase. This is Torizon showcase. 30k damage just by himself. You're talking too much today. Oh, I'm sorry, Sensei. What, am I talking too much? Okay, Takaru, thank you so much for the great content and advice. Really appreciate it. No problem. Happy to do that on the live stream whenever I can. And this is an amazing defense from Hukotu for a 0 awakened Sigmund. Okay, did 12k, and of course when you use him in defense, you can pair him with the ranger faction like Lin, fast casting red hero. Oh my god, he just keeps casting his skill. You saw that just now, huh? That is so painful. Yeah. SFTQ plus 6 points. Congrats. Yeah, it's really, I'm going to try one day if I can get 3,000 arena points. I don't know if that can be. I need to get a lot of tickets. I think. Sensei, why don't you bring the raids together? You mean what? Use the raids hero in the raid streak team here? SFTQ, if you had to choose between Sigmund and Palmara, which would be your choice? My choice would be to use both of them together. I wouldn't really separate them. If I could choose, I would use both. But otherwise, I might use Palmara, because Palmara really very utility, and I guess it also depends on whether they are awakened, you know, +1 or whatever they are. But I would love to use both of them together. Okay, Ames, that was epic comeback. Was getting nervous watching my fight. No worries, man. I didn't broke a sweat, man. I know what my team is capable of, and this was just like for fun. Look at my heroes, they are just like scattered and stuff, but yeah, no problem, man. Just another question from Takaru. Can you kindly explain positioning? Is it the same as Empire and Puzzle? Positioning, you mean defense? Okay, so this is my defense that I use in my arena. Positioning, I'm not sure about Empire and Puzzles because I didn't play it. I know about that game, but the graphics and the hero and maybe the gacha mechanism, they didn't really appeal to me. I don't really like the artwork there. I feel it's very caveman like, you know. That's why I like Antia, and I really like the system here. We got the heroes with the different skills, awakens, and the weapons and the runes. So many special effects, so many variety of strategies. That's why I like Antia. Formation, okay, Sensei say is similar to EMP. So the first formation basically is kind of like it exposes everybody. Everybody is exposed to getting hit by the Naya stones on the board. In fact, if you want to know more about the formation, if you go here to the community, and if you go to guides, okay, the bottom left, there is a defense formation, which, oh, there you go. We just talked about it this morning. Xiao, he done this, and this is very, very good way to explain what they do. And he is actually a player that came from ENP, Empire and Puzzle. So he would be the best answer to tell you. And I have read this guide before, and I agree with the most part of it. Understanding position, and stuff like that. And I don't know whether this is applicable to Empire and Puzzle, but apparently there is 7 lanes. Okay, you can see here lane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from left to right, and depending on your formation, it affects the stones hitting your heroes, and stones hitting the defending heroes will give them mana depending on what color was matched, and also damage is going to be dealt from the stones, isn't it, right? It says here, yeah, when they get hit by stones, their mana bar will feel faster than... Oh, sorry man, I clicked too fast. The mana bar will feel faster than the heroes who didn't get hit by the stones. Use this advantage to set up your defense, okay? So look at that. He even go in there and put numbers on the position. I love this. I love this guide, really. Very, very strategic and informative, okay? And talks a lot of information. And there's this thing that you need to know about mana gain in terms of how it works for the defender. There's this mechanic known as ghosting stones. Ghosting stones means that when you match something and it doesn't hit any hero, but the mana flies, the 3 match or how many matches you did flies straight up to the top of the screen. It didn't hit any hero. That means that your heroes of that particular matched color will gain double mana. You didn't hear me wrongly. You will gain double mana, and it works for your team. It also works for the enemy. So let's say you ghosted red mana, 3 of them, and there was an enemy Garabeth. The enemy Garabeth might be fully charged up because of what you did. So very important to think about that, and the lanes and stuff like that. Obviously, all these lanes, they affect whether the different positioning, they mainly affect whether your stones will hit the back line of the heroes. Because okay, the first one, definitely everybody is exposed. If you match everything on the board, depending on which lane, all the stones will hit all the defenders. So they are getting charged up. They are very exposed. They are getting very charged up very quickly, which may be a good thing. Maybe that's your strategy because you want your defense to just launch 5 skills at one shot. So if that's your strategy, go for that. The first one, the V, right? Formation, I always call it a V, is very good for putting Garabeth in the middle because it charges her very quickly, especially if you have an energizing weapon in your team. But it's easily counterable with Dispeller hero like Palmara. Okay, so that makes Garabeth really not as meta as before. The second formation is something that I first started my defense building a lot with. It's called the W. So you got 2 front line and 2 heroes in front, 3 heroes at the back. But the stones, depending where you match on the far left and far right or in the middle, it can still hit the back line, but obviously most of it in the central part is going to be absorbed by the first 2 defenders in front. Oh yeah, Sensei even said if you have a great Perceval, V is also good as well, and I think that is one of the formations she used. So yeah, that's also another good hero to put in the V first formation. So the second one, you are exposed, but you got tanks. You can put tanks in front, and you can put other heroes to absorb. But it's more, I guess, more spread out, more neutral. So I would say the W or the second formation in defense is a very good starting defense to start off with if you have never played this kind of game and you're still figuring out what heroes you want to put in your defense before you get fully invested in leveling the heroes up. The third one is the one I'm currently using, and I feel that is a pretty advanced form of defense, because you basically have 3 heroes in the front. It's known as an M formation, right? It looks like an M anyway. That's why I call it the V, the W, and the M, the third one. The third one, you have 3 heroes in front and 2 at the back. And this one is very advanced because basically because of the 3 defender in front, they block all the stone damage until the front 3 heroes die, which is good and bad. Okay, you might think, oh yes, okay, I want it to be like that. I want my defense to be like, I put my squishier guys at the back and then my tanks in front. It's good and bad, because it's good because that is good when it works like that. That's how it looks like on paper. You put your squishier guys behind, you put tanks and annoying things like Garabeth and Perceval in front. The bad thing about the defense is that it's very hard, because you have to really invest in your defense team. They have to be very highly leveled up with good weapons and runes, because all the stone damage is going to be focused on for the first few turns, it's going to be focused on the front 3 heroes. And if you don't have all the heroes at high level or with good weapons and runes, then you basically, you're taking a lot of hits. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's very easy for a mono team to kill you. Mono team, as we talked about, is basically a team that is full of one color, right? So mono team is very normal to the first board, first turn, whether is it red or green or blue, first turn match 10 stones, or more. And then they hit everything in front. So basically, you took a lot of hits. You need to know how you're going to survive from that. And then, because once the front dies, it's basically they're taking your defense part by part, apart, piece by piece, right? So you really need to have a very good, solid game plan if you want to play the M formation. For me, that's a very advanced formation to play. V is quite simple, but it's also quite advanced if you because basically it's very risky, you're exposing everybody. And then so that's why I said the second one to me is the most neutral and the most balanced kind of way to approach defense. Okay, then the last one, the inverted V, honestly I don't have any experience using that, because it just feels very very weird for me. It's like you're not really covering anybody. Everybody is also exposed, and then all the attacks are funneling into the center guy. So it's like maybe from what I read, what Cell wrote is that he said that V is even better at making all the heroes getting charged up and then using their skills. But then, like what I told you guys, I don't really like that, because you already can see a very big stone attack and then all the skills exploding in your face. So you really need to have a very fast skill cast for your defense to be able to use the last one, which is also very advanced, inverted V formation, because there is no protection, So what, you've got Malfort at position number 1 or at position number 5, your second and your third and your fourth is also exposed. So yeah, that's how I guess maybe you want to make you want to mix in your defender tanks in there in second and stagger them. Maybe that will make sense for me, like maybe second and the 5th position. So you put in that. Actually is actually a quite interesting idea that I just thought of right now. So if you want to use the inverted V, you have to stagger your defense, like one tank, one support like Isadora, then one agility hero, then one tank, then one offense hero, example, That's my rough idea right now anyway. So okay, and then it talks a little bit about, look at that, the V formation, very, very good, very beautiful and very detailed. So it's a very good starting guide for you guys who are still learning about positioning in defense. Please go have a look at that. Even have a summary table. Oh my god, looks like a research paper, and talks about the which I guess where the heroes are getting hit for which lanes and getting charged with their mana. So that is so cool, really. Thank you so much, Xiao, for making this guide for all of us in the community. Okay. Let's see the chat right now. Wow, we got so many feedback and very, very good. I like to read all this stuff as I'm doing my live stream. Let's see. Okay, we've done the positioning. Yeah, and positioning is very complicated. I might have to. Maybe that's good. What my explanation, I hope is helpful. And if you guys think it's helpful, maybe I might just copy that out and then make it a shorter video so that people can just read what I just said and then go off from there. Maybe it's good. Yeah, because people do ask me for a positioning video, and it's just whether I got time to make a video really, and stuff like that. Yep, Sensei talked about similar to EMP, one of the best account there, but on the end it costs too much and only money oriented. Yeah, that's reason why people quit the game and stuff like that when things happen like that. But hopefully Core Antia will be different and will be good. Got our team back. Oh, that's good. That's beautiful. Okay. And then Takaru. So tank always put in the middle, correct? Since it's first to be hit first. You really put at the furthest, right or left. Generally, that is the rule. I mean, if you have a tank sitting behind where your mage and your agility hero or your offensive hero is getting hit in the front, I feel it's quite doesn't make sense to me, because then your tank is not doing its job, and what's the point of putting the tank then, Yeah, so I would say that is normally the simple way to think about it. Hi Nehe, hello. Sorry I cannot pronounce your name, and I still don't know what to refer to you, but yeah, if you can put your name in the comment, I can call you that, because I know I can see you joined the live stream a few times as well. Thank you for coming. That's why this similar, you need a tank, but the positioning is depending on your formation. If you choose W, then bring the tank to the front, and then the Irelia is perfect in the second line. Left, right, both are fine. And Takaru understand. Okay, see the ghost mana. I do the ghost mana thing a lot. Yes, SFTQ, you're advanced player. You very, you know what to do. So but have to tell that to people who joined the game recently. Okay. Sensei, V is not always the best formation, only if you have great hero like Percival, and then the V is the best. Yep, that is true. That's why for me, I don't really play. I never really played the V formation. I never really did it really, but I know how it works. It's just that I don't really like it. I feel it's a very advanced formation, but it can work. Sensei is using it and it works for Sensei really. For damage share and what else you want, share on the M and the reverse V works. Yep. Okay, that is good. So with Nehe screen, only the last two position share everything. Okay, Sensei Skawa Sensei Bediver on M formation will share with everyone. Yes, that is also a trick to using Bediver. This hero that is very interesting to pronounce name. What they are saying is that if you are using Bediver in the defense and you put it in the middle, even if it's on a M, it will actually work. Has to be in the center. But yeah, it is very funny. He will damage share with everybody, which is really interesting, because actually he's supposed to just damage share with the side heroes like Palmara and Sigmund. Put back my Klakata. And let's see, center back. Okay, very, very good, nice information from Sensei. She's very knowledgeable and uses a lot of defense. So, you have questions about defense, how it's being used, hit her up. She will explain as well. Let me see, Siberia. Do I want to... this one looks tricky as well. I mean, there's a Sigmund, there's a Palmara. Ooh, this one looks tricky. I don't know if I want to fight this one. Yeah, because of the Jane, the Palmara, and this is gonna be an interesting one if I want to fight this one. But I would tell you, Red Streak, you really need to be very careful when you're casting Torizon skill. Okay. Takaru. So for short, for a VW formation, Malford and which other hero to put in front? Sigmund. No, Sigmund is a offense hero, not recommended to put in front. Okay. SFTQ, sorry I missed the stream for a few minutes. Did you say Sigmund or Palmara? I said Sigmund and Palmara is, I would choose to use both of them for defense. I won't, or you know, it really depends what awaken they are. Then maybe you might put Palmara if she's got awaken +1. But I usually like to use Sigmund and Palmara together in the defense. Okay. Sensei Takeru, Malford, Midas, Isadora. Yep, some of these are good in front. Skawas, will he shoot everyone if the in the middle? Really, Sensei? I only saw he only shoot the two in the middle. He didn't look like he shoot everybody. Let's have a look, eh? I didn't see that he shoot everybody really. Okay, I want to try a different red streak actually right now. Going to do this formation right now. Going to put Torizon there. Going to put Filia here, and we're going to play it like this. Yep, this will be, for me, this will be more confident for me to play with the enemy's defense. Okay, I will play it like this. This is like a part red streak. Okay, major red streak. Oh, Sensei, you mean defense? Oh, okay. Wow, if that is true for defense, then Klakata is really crazy then, because in the middle, and that's where I put him. And then he shares with everybody. That's good. Yeah, you can't show this to attack team. Okay, but I now I just want to show Filia in this rainbow team. Okay, rainbow team. Yep. The SFTQ question was one. Which one will you take? It's very difficult to tell you without you telling me what are the other heroes that you have in the defense, and then you can only choose one. And you didn't tell me which awaken are they at, whether Sigmund +1 or is it Palmara +1. It's very hard to tell you, really. I need to know all that before I will analyze what hero. Is it Sigmund or is it Palmara? Yeah, and stuff like that, okay? So, yep. Okay, let's look at this. I'm going to go for... I can't go for Filia straight away, right? Yeah. How much mana is this? 60%, okay. 60%. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can go for Filia. Oh, I think I need one more. So actually, she needs, due to her average charge speed, she needs 4 stones before she is fully charged. Something to take note for you guys. Okay, we're just going to match that and get our defense ready to rock and roll. Okay, let me see. You know what, I'm just going to go and hit this Palmara. I want to use more. I want to get rid of, whenever I see Palmara, the best is to get rid of her. Look at that, she did 2.1k damage to my Torizon. No, crazy thing, huh? But let's do this right now. The Jane thinking she's very smart. No more. No more for you. And I'm just going to trigger Filia first. Okay, giving, let's see everybody. Okay, so we got 1523 Palmara HP, 2672 almost full HP, 2614 for Irelia, 520 for Jane, 22111 for Sigmund. We've got our Filia. Okay, so this is a rainbow team, just only Filia. Kind of rainbow team, sorry, but like there's no other green heroes is what I'm trying to say. We got the critical chance, we got the weapon, we don't have a Garabeth that's triggered. We are going to go straight in, assemble the sniper rifle and shoot, boom, explosion. Look at that, guys. Tell me you're not impressed. Filia in a rainbow team is crazy, alright? And then Horizon, take us home, baby. Finish us. Come on, zap, 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 zap. Oh, at least I killed the... Oh, I did kill. Actually, everything is about pretty much dead already. Because what is this, guys? What is this? Okay, and then we are just going to match this and just see what the bot gives us. Maybe I should have used a skill, eh? That's a downer. I thought my skills would be enough, but you know what? Palmara, you are a blue hero. Look at how much damage. Boom! Kills the Malphon. Silenced. Okay, 5 points. Look at that, guys. It's still good damage, you know? Look at that. Nearly 8k damage to... there was red heroes in there. There was Jane. Okay, wow, look at that. That is incredible. Took out the enemy Palmara. You got Palmara in your defense, no worry. You can bring a Filia in mono green. You can bring her in rainbow, maybe, you know. Yeah, destroyed the team, really. Okay, there was a bit of heals from Jane, but yes, nothing as scary as the before, you know, the last defense that I attacked, and I was like, you can see I was struggling. I like this team. This team actually works, you know. You can actually copy this team and try for yourself. And let me know if you think this is actually a fun team to use, huh? Sensei, an SFTQ, my defense team will always change in War Arena. You got one, you can defeat you easily, then me, it's point to think about better defense. Okay, if you got one, you can defeat easily. Yep. Me and Sensei, we change our defense regularly sometimes, you know, because we do different techniques, and sometimes there's a new hero, then things might change. Like, you know, we just recently put Palmara in our team as well, and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. Sensei, yes, say, preach it. Never put Eldin in your defense, okay? If you want to do that, you are really, you know, I don't know what you want to do in your life, because maybe you never saw what Eldin can do in defense, huh? It's no use in defense. His skill doesn't do anything, no damage, and he's just getting hit by enemy. So no utility from putting Eldin in the defense as well, okay? And maybe Malphite for a healer. Malphite is good in defense but not good in attack, okay? Yep. Unless you have some crazy shield strategy or something, you know. But yeah, that's it really. But anyway, guys, I really hope today has been really fun for you guys. It makes me sad, but you know, it's about time I should go and do some things in life right now, you know. But I really enjoyed today spending time to talk about Filia, Sigmund. I talked a lot about Filia today. This is like a first time I did a Filia live review, a hero review for Filia live stream for you guys, and hopefully that gives you a bit more idea where she is usable, where she is good, where maybe she is not good at. I tried to show everything, and I did a few fights and also try to talk about her skill, her weapons, and her awakens. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I may or may not do a shortened Filia's review, but I think this is good for people to check out as well. I will summarize the information and put this out to people. All right, I'll catch you guys around at the next live stream. It's been great. See you guys around and catch ya. Bye.